James Gallo, Derek Kletzel heading downstairs for the Mangry Coaches Show with associate coach Scott King. Scott, how was that for a battle tonight shown by your boys for 60 minutes?
Yeah, I did a good job. Started pretty good. First period, I thought we played really well. Kind of set the tone for ourselves for the game, and I thought there was not a lot of lapses. I thought for the most part, junior hockey, there's going to be mistakes, but I thought for the most part, the intent to do the right thing was there throughout the whole game, and that's what we need. We need, it's not going to be perfect, but the intent to do it well has to be there, and I thought it was tonight.
Do you feel as though you played with a lot of pace in the first period and you attacked with a purpose in that first period of play?
Yeah, and that last few days we kind of stressed, um, just execution, just executing plays, whether they're there or not there. Kind of like a poker player, like you have a hand, play it. If you don't, manage the puck and do the right thing. So thought we did a good job in that regard, and I was happy with, I thought everybody contributed, and I thought, it's a good step at this time of year, and obviously, every game's important for us, so that's a big one tonight.
To me, the biggest thing was you guys played with energy right from the opening face-off right to the final horn. I thought energy, and then we hear you guys talk about races and battles, and I thought first period you guys won a lot of races and battles, which set the tone.
Yeah, and it's that was kind of the message for the last few days is with the puck, it's execution. Without the puck, it's races and battles. It's battles to get it back and races to get it back. So thought that part was really good. I thought in the offensive zone, we did a good job of just throwing a lot of pucks towards the net, and we got 3D to score goals tonight, so that's always a bonus. So we'll take it, but it doesn't get any easier from here.
I talked about getting pucks to the net as well, and you just mentioned that. Were you happy with the increase and what you guys were trying to do, especially the first period? Obviously, things fell off a little bit in the third as Calgary was pushing, but early in the game, you guys did get a lot of pucks and bodies into that blue paint.
Yeah, and I think, that's what we have to be. We have to be somewhat simple in the offensive zone. We're not going to be picking teams apart with seams and stuff like that. We got to be able to pound pucks, retrieve them, and do it over and over again. In saying that, you have to make sure you got good depth and you have an F3 so that, you're not getting caught, scrambling back through the neutral zone. So thought we did a good job of managing the puck and having a good F3, even when we were, pounding pucks towards the net. I thought we were doing a good job of climbing above, making sure we were in good spots so that they couldn't get their transition game going. I thought the neutral zone, there's a couple moments where we, got in trouble a little bit, but I thought for the most part we were on the right side of people and did a good job.
Scott, you work with the defense, 3 of the 4 goals off of defenseman sticks, but I do want to ask, when in the offensive zone, what I know they have the green light, but what do they need to recognize so that there's not 2 defensemen at the goal line or below the dots? And when they do that, how important is it for the forwards to recognize what's going on?
Yeah, well, a couple of years ago, we used to have Bateychuk and Parker at the blue paint all the time. But
On the far blue line on the break.
yeah, yeah. But it's everything is your read is off F3. If you've got F3, or you got the green light to go. If you don't, you don't. So it's really simple. You scan the ice to see what you have for help, and if you do have help, you can go. If you don't, then you got to be cautious and make sure you got everybody in front of you.
Magri Coaches Show with associate coach Scott King. We appreciate the time, Scott. Good luck as you guys get ready for Saskatoon and Lethbridge coming up on the weekend.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, guys.
James Gallo, Derek Kletzel, the Golden West Trailer and Equipment broadcast booth. We go downstairs with third-year Warrior forward Noah Dagenstein. Noah, we were just talking with Scott, and he felt that you guys established really good energy and really good pace in that first period, and were able to carry it through for the majority of that hockey game. Do you agree?
I do agree. We worked in practice a lot this week of just making simple plays and just being firm and sure. And I thought practice carried into this game, and I thought we did well and we executed well.
Scott said simple plays are important in the offensive zone. Just simple plays, not finding seams, just pounded on net. Do you think quantity of shots helps quality of opportunities?
I think so for sure. Just there's a guy open, just make a hard, firm play to him and get to the net and then crash it and just keep playing hard like that and chances will come in.
No, I thought your energy was a really big part of the first period. I thought you were in hard on the forecheck. Was anything said to you or from the coaches to the group as to how you guys wanted to get in on the forecheck here tonight?
Oh, they always just tell us to be hard and just get the pucks in and outwork them and to just put pressure on their D. And I thought I did that well and turning pucks over and creating chances that way. just going low to high and getting to that net.
That's a big part of your job, isn't it? Getting the turnovers and get to the front of the net.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's a big part of my game, and I want to keep playing that way to create chances and bang some in.
I thought late in the game, your importance was big on face-offs. I thought you did a fantastic job controlling the face-offs so they weren't getting extra opportunities. How much time do you spend in practice on face-offs?
Oh, almost after every practice, just teammates or coaches dropping pucks for you and just working on snapping them back and going against teammates and getting each other better because it translates into the game, into big moments like that.
Warriors are down a forward, playing again tonight with 11-7. There are times where you'll be on the ice centering Steranka and Pavlik, but for the majority of the last couple of games, you've been on the wing with Riley Thorpe and Matthew Lajoie. Now, normally we've seen you a lot at center. It's kind of two parts. How have you enjoyed building chemistry with Riley and Matthew? And as well, how have you enjoyed playing the wing a little bit more?
Yeah, Thorpe and Lajoie, they're both really smart players and dynamic players. And playing the wing, I mean, I like getting on the forecheck early. So being a winger and being able to push out just helps that. So I can spread out the zone and kind of get on the forecheck faster and create turnovers.
That's a nice political answer about playing on the wing. I remember talking to a very good Moose Jaw Warriors alumni who played center, and usually when he would play, in the NHL or in other competitions, he would move to the wing. I said, "How'd you like it?" "Awesome, I get the cheat."
Yeah.
That's how he said. Noah, congratulations on the win tonight. Good luck again getting ready for games against Saskatoon and Lethbridge on the weekend.
Thank you very much, James.